Hey friends, it's Len here at 1A Auto. Today I'm working on a 2014 Subaru Forester. I'm going to be showing you how to remove an inside door handle on the left front door panel. It's going to be very easy. I want to be the guy that shows you how to do it. If you need any parts or instructional videos, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. Alright, so here we go. We've got our door open. We're looking at our door panel. We're going to use a small pocket screwdriver or whatever you happen to have, something small. Right here there's a little flappy door. Just going to grab this. Pop it open. Behind there, there's a Phillips head screw located right there, okay? So we're gonna remove that. Using a Phillips head screwdriver. Turning it counterclockwise, of course. Grab our little screw out of there. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna use something like these. These are called trim tools. They're plastic, so you won't mar up any of your plastic door panel here. Feel along the bottom. Just make sure you don't feel any screws or anything like that that go in. Hold it to the door itself. Feels pretty good. I'm just going to start along the bottom. I'm going to use my door panel tools here. See if I can find where the little clips are. I feel like there's one right about there. There we go. It's getting tighter up here. Okay. Over to this side. Do the same thing. Feels pretty good. Okay. Just try shaking it around a little bit as it gets tight up here. All right. So while we're moving it around, feel like it's getting ready to come loose here. Try wiggling it. Feels as though there's something holding it in right here. So I'm just gonna grab something. I'm gonna try to pop this off real quick. Okay, I got my pocket screwdriver again, right here. There's a little slot. I'll show you it. 1 second here. Try to get that off. Right here is where I went, okay? Right in between there and here. Just pulls out these little tabs. Okay, now we're going to find 2 more Phillips heads. One right there, one located down here. You can pick which one you want to remove first. You do you, boo-boo. One, looks just like the first one. Grab this one. Number 3, just like the other 2. Cool beans. I'm gonna grab our door panel, wiggle it around, comes right up now. Behind here, there's gonna be some wiring and some cables. So you just wanna make sure you take a look and see what's going on before you go ahead and hang it, right? We're gonna disconnect all we can. I'm gonna take this white one right here. I'm gonna try to remember the white goes up top. You can mark it if you need to, or whatever you need to do to remember, or just watch the video to see how it was removed and just reinstall it that way. Anyway, white one. Pull it. Take a peek. It's just a little ball, okay? Easy peasy. I'm gonna go with the green. Just gonna pull it out. Lift it. Let's keep on rolling. Down here should be a little push clip right in the center. There's the push right there, okay? That's where I pushed on. There's one right here. I'm gonna try to push on that one. There we are. Feel around the big one here. That one's probably on the other side. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna try to use a little pick. I'm gonna push in on the center right here. I'll show you where I'm pushing. Subaru was nice and they put it in the back where you can barely get to, but we'll just push right there and that unlocks this little clip right here. Okay, so now that we've got the door panel off, we're gonna put it on someplace safe where it's not gonna get all scuffed up and scraped in case we move it around, right? I'm gonna remove this Phillips head screw and this Phillips head screw using my Phillips head screwdriver. One. There's 2. Both those screws look the same. We won't mess that up. Got a little plate here, okay? We'll set that stuff aside. Grab my small pocket screwdriver. There's a little clip right here and one right there, okay? I'm just gonna try to put a little pressure. They don't really hold it too tight, so I really didn't need a screwdriver. That's kind of nice. And now we've removed our inner door handle. So here we go. We've got our door handle. We're just gonna slide it right in like this. Line up our two holes. We got our little clips here. So I'm just gonna see if I can get it down and in. If it doesn't want to slide in, just grab your pocket screwdriver or whatever you happen to have. Try to move the little clip. There we are. Those just kind of hold it in temporarily until we get our bolts in, right? We've got our little plate. This one says left hand, right? LH. Just slides right in. Got our two screws and our screwdriver. We're going to start them in, okay? I'm not going to tighten either of them down until I get both of them started. Very important. All right, here we go. Just going to bottom it out. Here we are. We're just screwing into plastic here, so keep that in mind. You don't need to really reef down onto it. There we are. Now we can move along. So here we go. We've got some electrical connectors here, right? We're gonna go ahead and connect all these in, and then we're gonna move along. We're gonna connect in that one down there. And of course, we're gonna put in our little cables, right? Very important. You don't wanna leave these off because, well, good luck getting in. Here we go. We got one big one. It's gonna go right down here in the bottom. Click. Got a couple other ones here. Click. This one right here goes up higher. Click. Easy peasy. Cool. We'll do that electrical connector in 1 second down there. Just hang it so it's ready to go. I'm going to do these while I'm up here, and then I'm just going to set the door panel inside its little thing so I can get down under there, okay? So we've got two cables. We've got our green cable. This one goes down to the handle. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it in. And then I'm going to lock it into this little doohickey. Boom. Okay? Right here, the top one. This is the lock cable. Just goes in. See if I can get it. Oops. You want to make sure the door is in the locked position here. Makes it easier to get the cable in. There we are. I'm going to lock it in. There we are. Perfect. I'm just going to take the door panel. Just going to set it up on here. Now I can let go for a second. We've got our cable right here, wiring harness. Just gonna go into the little light. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yep, okay. So right here, this is gonna go right in, okay? Let me see if I can find it again. I'll show you. Right where I am. The lock goes facing up. Clicks in, easy peasy. Everything's in there. Cool. All right, before I go ahead and clip this in, I'm just gonna test it real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock it. Now we're gonna go ahead and lock it. That works perfect. Cool. So now we'll say that it's, let's see, I'm gonna go in actually, because that's the door handle I'm gonna be testing. So I'll go in, and then I'm gonna try to open the door. Cool. Now I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna lock it. Unlock. Perfect. All right, let's get this door panel mounted in. Make sure it goes down, no binding. Goes back up. Love it. Door locks, great. Oh. There we are. Works, works. So here we go. We're gonna test the mirror, left side mirror. Looks good. All right, now we can go ahead and put the door panel on. So we'll make sure that the door panel's pulled down fully, right? We tested everything, we're good to go. We made sure we plugged in this light down here, definitely on, nice and bright. Somebody put in an LED, that's cool. There's little holes inside the door panel or the door itself. That's where the pins from the door panel are gonna sit into, right? So you just take a peek, Make sure you got them looking like they're pretty lined up. Start at the top. Work your way around. Just give it a little bonk. Bonk, bonk. It's my thing. There we are. Feels like maybe one more here. So we've got 3 screws. One here, there, and there, right? So theoretically we should have 3 screws left, and we do. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in. We're just gonna start them in until we get all 3 started, okay? 1 screw, 2, 3, okay? Gonna use our screwdriver. We're gonna turn them into the right. Like I said, I'm not gonna tighten it down yet until I get all 3 of them started in. It's very important in case you need to shift the door panel around at all, line up the holes. Just gonna help save you a little bit of time in the long run. Here we are. This was the last one, so I'm just gonna snug it right up. That feels good. This one. Feels good. Last one. Feels good. Close our little door here. Nice. We're gonna put this on. That's this right here. It's got this right here. Okay. This goes down in there. Once it's in, you just line everything up. Give it a little squeeze. All right. Now, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and clean it down, get off any fingerprints you might have put on there, or leave them, whatever you did.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.